with this girl, she had Tourette's syndrome. We having sex again. Oh, fuck it. Every time I hit, she's like, fucking shit. I stop. I hit it again. She's like, fucking shit. So I put my fucking face on. Ladies, every man got a fucking face. When we think we hit that pussy good, it's the face that we make. So I put my fucking face on, like, fucking shit, fucking shit, fucking shit.
What's up? What's up? Welcome to Speak That Shit. I am your host, Zobo69. What it do, what it do, what it do. Hey, before I get started, if you'd like to sponsor this show, give me a call at 941-681-1710, 941-681-1710, or go to info at kingscastleent.com. Drop us a line. You can check out our movies. We got a couple movies out. I actually put the comedian journeys. It's on YouTube. So if you go to King's Castle ENT on YouTube, you'll be able to watch that. It will be on Tubi and Amazon Prime coming soon, but they're taking too long, so it's free. So boom, just go to Tubi and go ahead and watch it. It's the website. King's Castle on YouTube. King's Castle ENT on YouTube, and you can watch it. We also got church sessions and Deborah Carr Life Matters, and that's playing on Tubi, the streaming platform. We finally finished filming Pretentious, so we'll let you know when that's going to be available. We actually set a release date to October 31st, but guess what? Like I promised, Chosen Fuel, y'all, will be able to purchase it early as in like June or July, and y'all can watch it. Once y'all watch it, we're taking it off. Nobody else can watch it till October 31st, which means y'all gonna be watching it before we even do a premiere. So y'all gonna be doing a premiere. It's a nice movie, good movie. I was in pain, it's crazy as fuck, but we finished it. So the acting was good because I was in real pain. There was no fake in there. All right. Joining me is the co-host, Annie Lowe. What you got?
I got time. I got space. I got opportunity. I am kind. I am smart. Is important. My name is Annie Lowe, and I'm your co-host for tonight and for every Thursday here with Zobo69. You are now tuned in to Speak That Shit. And like I said, the voice you hear right now is the lovely Annie Lowe. You can find me on all streaming platforms. Follow me on my social medias, guys, and check out our movies on, where you find movies at. Go to kingscastleent.com, and you will be able to find a lot of our stuff there.
All right, and before we get started, I want everybody, Music and Mayhem. If you in Day City, Summerfield, Villages area, all in that area right there, Bellevue and all that. We got Music and Mayhem. That's wrestling, comedy, music, everything. You never know what's going to happen. Music and Mayhem 3, not 1, not 2. Music and Mayhem 3 is coming up. You want 2 free tickets. Every week we give out 2 free tickets, VIP tickets. Go to neg.dog, neg.dog. Use code word ZOBO, not Zoe Bowie, Zobo, Z-O-E-B-O-E. Z-O-E-B-O-E is Zobo. I had that name before anybody started talking about some Zoe. That was a damn chick name anyway. She was doing all that damn killing people and bullshit like that. That was her shit.
Who? Zoe
somebody.
You mean Chucky?
Zoe is a girl named Zoe Santana, or Zoe something.
Zoe Saldana.
Yeah, she was doing a lot of killing and stuff. She was She was bad though. She was killing motherfuckers. She was doing shit like you don't think. But anyway, her name is Zoe. She's a girl. Zoe. I'm a man. My name is Zoe. So use code word Zobo. ZOEBOE. Get you 2 free tickets. VIP. 2 VIP tickets. Go to neg.dog. And speaking of here we go right here. Go to www.negdog.com. www.negdog.com and use code ZOBO. ZOEBOE. All right. So we still got people, you know what I'm saying, doing that copyright infringement, using shit that they shouldn't be using in this wrestling entertainment stuff. I ain't gonna tell you because everybody should be able to read. So just go up and read up copyright infringement and then go back and see if you should have been putting stuff on your website or your page that you shouldn't have been doing. Because you know you can't get sued for that bullshit. Y'all know that, right? Y'all know that, right?
And then you can write a press release about how, somebody sued you. And then you get more popularity.
Yeah, well, I guess. I mean, what's the name? Got her money from Tasha. They think Tasha K. And that Cardi B?
Yeah, that press is not good press, if you ask me.
And that Cardi B, though?
Yeah.
She was suing Tasha K?
Yeah.
Said she got like $1 million or something on settlement.
She owes her. She ain't paid her yet. She ain't paid that lady. She did not pay Cardi B yet.
Oh, well, yeah.
She on there smiling and acting like everything's all good and gravy. You ain't paid that woman her money yet.
Well, the thing about it is as long as she pays something, she don't have to pay $1 million right off. My homeboy, he's dead now, but he had sued somebody. This some years ago. This is like in the 90s. He sued somebody, and I don't know how much he sued the person for, but the person was sending him a $5 check every month. So he's like, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? It costs $3 to cash the motherfucker.
Oh, yeah, you owe. You're going to pay something.
$3 to chase to cash the motherfucker. So the thing about it is so they try to go to court, like, can I get my money? Can I get my money now? Can I get my money? I wanted more than $5. They said no, as long as you're paying something, so it's in agreement, as long as you're paying something. So you can't say what that is, going back on the word or whatever the damn thing is. So you can't say that.
Double jeopardy. Wait, no, I got that wrong. I'm not a lawyer, guys.
No, I don't know what it is, but anyway,
these hoes ain't lawyers.
You can't go back on the word.
Not me. I'm not the hoe, but yeah.
You can't go back on the word. All right, DC, play that video. The first video. Y'all know we're gonna play a first video.
I'm hungry, baby. I'm starving. You think I care about you being hungry or that you working 12 hours? Anytime that you are hungry, you ask me, can you fix you a plate? You ask for permission.
Why I always gotta go through this with you?
What are you going through?
What you mean what I'm going through? Why I gotta ask you to eat?
Because that's my rules. You ask permission to eat. I ain't just fix that food for you to come in here and fix it anytime you want. Now go in the kitchen to put the plate down and come and ask me, can you eat?
Are you serious right now?
I'm dead serious. Wrong with you. Think you can come in here and fix yourself a plate in my kitchen? I cooked over that stove.
Can I please eat now? Because I'm hungry.
I'll let you starve, but I'm going to let you eat this time. Just for future references, you come and ask permission. Ask, can you fix a plate?
Why you ain't have me a plate made? You know
I don't have to
working
fix you
all
a
day.
plate.
You know I was working all day.
What that mean? You think I care that you working all day? Now go and get the plate before I change my mind.
So y'all know what we're gonna be talking about today. That's some funny shit. We're gonna be talking to simp or not to simp. You know what I'm saying? It's a simp or not a simp. You know what I'm saying? So some people think that's not simping. Some people think it is. I think, I'm gonna tell you what I think 8 o'clock. You know what I'm saying? We're not gonna talk about that now. So y'all already know we play what we're gonna talk about first, so y'all can marinate in your mind, so you can figure out what we're going to speak about, and then you can get your ideas up there. Hood Deal said, "What the fuck wrong with that bitch?" Wanda said, "Hell no." Hey, we ain't gonna talk about that right now. We're gonna talk about that at 8 o'clock because we got a lot to talk about. But right now we're just gonna talk about some bullshit things that been happening. You know how we do it the first 20 minutes. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, go to Music and Mayhem. Go to get your 2 free tickets to Music and Mayhem 3. Go to www.neg.dog. Okay, I did it wrong. I said neg.dog. It's www.neg.dog. Use code ZOBO, ZOEBOE, 2 tickets. So it's only 2 tickets for the first person to go there, hit that link, get 2 tickets for a professional wrestling match, comedy show, and music. So
get your free ticket.
Right.
And your other free ticket. Bring your +1. Bring your +5. They got the rest of them gotta pay, but get your free tickets, you know.
Okay, so I want to talk about what's that dude name? I just forgot. I posted the one that killed the boy, one of the twins, because they was bullying him. Well, either way, I forgot his name. Either way,
who's the twins?
It's 2 white boys, twins. They were bullying this young black dude, and he stabbed him in the chest and he killed one.
Okay, yeah, there's the kid that's locked up right now because he's
out.
They got him out.
Yeah, he got out on bond. He got like $453,000 through a GoFundMe account.
So what are they gonna use that money for?
And see, they had something on Facebook where
how is that money gonna help the situation?
It's gonna help the situation, get him a defense team.
Well, definitely, but that's a lot of money. You need $250,000 for.
If
well,
you want
it's a high-profile case. It is.
If it's a low-profile case, you want to get off. Money counts.
That's a lot of fucking money for a damn case. For a case, you need a lot of money, which would be.
So you're watching my pockets.
I know how much it costs to get out of legal shit. That's what all I'm saying. I know how much it costs to get out of your legal shit.
It costs more. No,
your criminal shit.
That's a murder. That's a first-degree murder charge right there. He need more. He need money for a good defense. He need a good defense.
I mean, I understand the gravity of the charge. We talking $250,000. I mean, no, I would need it too. If I was his family, I would need it too. Like I'm only going to use $25,000 on the lawyer, or less. But I need all of that.
If you're going to use,
I need the rest.
You got a first-degree murder charge, and you say you're going to use $25,000 or less on the lawyer.
Yeah.
Oh, you're doing 20 years.
You think so?
I know so.
Come on.
You're doing 20 years.
You only need $1,000 for a retainer.
No. Murder charge is different from a battery charge or something like that. Hell, you pay $1,000 for a simple battery case.
Why you say battery? As if I got experience with battery.
No, I'm just saying that you got different charges. You got misdemeanors, you got felonies, then you got capital felony charges. This right here is considered one of them capital ones. No. $25,000. Ain't no lawyer gonna pick that up. But then again, if you do get a lawyer that's gonna pick up that case for $25,000, like I say, you're gonna do 15, 20 years easy. That's the plea deal right there. You're gonna do 15, 20 years because ain't no good a good lawyer that know he gonna get you off or get your time down. You're gonna have to pay him. And the thing about it is say that $453,000, he spent like $200,000, at least $200,000 on his legal team. $200,000. Okay, what the legal team consists of? Legal team consists of motherfuckers that want to get you out of this the case. Motherfuckers that they want their pocket greased also, but you got to pay people. So $200,000 mean you could slide the judge an extra $50,000. You could slide the prosecutor an extra $50,000.
But it's not saying that that's what these people are.
I ain't saying these people are doing that. I said you can.
Well, I've never done such.
You can do that. And I'm gonna be honest with you.
Don't be that. Don't be too honest.
No, I'm gonna be honest with you. And I ain't the only one. Did. There's a lot of motherfuckers that did this shit. You sit up there, you facing life in prison, and you grease somebody's motherfucking pockets, and you get 5 years or less. Come on, that pocket finna be greased. You do whatever the fuck you supposed to do to get me out of this situation.
And there's things that you should be able to do. Just use your power that you do have. It's not that something unfair or unjust I'm asking you to do, but like the odds is stacked against me, and we need. I'm speaking as if I'm the kid that's in the issue. You know, is he a minor?
I believe so.
Yeah, so he's in the issue, and like, you know, he got to pay somebody to help him get out of the situation, especially being where he's from. Like, the money is gonna have some pull in the situation. I'm sure that they're not doing nothing illegal, but the money is gonna have some type of pull as to the outcome of the situation, because you need to get the best of the best. You need that lawyer. Maybe they got this, you know what I'm saying, one lawyer in their town that's close to all the judges. Like, you need to pay for whatever you need. So I understand needing the money, but it's just a lot of money. That's all.
You sit up there pocket watching.
I don't pocket watch.
You just said that man got too much money.
I don't know who's.
I think
it's not his GoFundMe account. It's not his.
It is.
He didn't make it.
He didn't make it. He was in jail.
Okay, exactly. It's never the person. It's never the dead person that, or the fucking victim that makes the GoFundMe. It's always somebody else. So that's what I'm speaking on. What are y'all about to do here?
Look here, they spend that money where they want to spend it. But the thing
go over to him. Oh yeah, we'll help you and give them $50,000.
No, it ain't gonna be no $50,000. You go to
if they want to. They can.
No.
That's what scammers do.
Yeah, they can do that. But whoever's in charge of that GoFundMe account, if they don't use that money properly, they can get sued and have to pay everybody back. So they'll be they'll be responsible for paying all that money back. There's been plenty of GoFundMe accounts that been dismantled because people didn't do what they're supposed to do with the money. So certain situation where you give them money, yes, you could scam people, but if they find it's a scam, they will take that money back from that organizer, whoever organizes. So what I'm stating is, this man, this boy, his parents need to go get some lawyers. Don't get this one lawyer. You can't get more than more because they'll do criminal cases. But you get some good lawyers with some good reputation out there. And you know, if you got to pay, you got to spend the whole $23,000. Go ahead. At least your son won't be going to prison. If you do go to prison, you won't be doing that, spend that much time, because it's, you know what I'm saying, it could be self-defense. I mean, the boys was bullying them earlier, so I heard. I wasn't there, so I can't tell you that. And that's what people do. That's what people do in high school. People bully people in high school. When I go back there, you bully people, this and that, you fight this and that. Was gunplay around then? Yes, it was around then. You know what I'm saying? So shit happens though.
But what they could also need the money for is because with him being who he is, you know what I'm saying, a young black youth, obviously he's in some racist area to where that even happened at school, where he felt threatened enough to have to defend himself, because it is a self-defense case. He felt threatened enough to have to defend himself. So at the end of the day, it's going to boil down to him needing help with just being a disenfranchised person, like just being a black male in general, with like a system that might be against him in the town where they from. Like, you're going to need that money in order to reach out to, you might need to pick a certain activist to come through. Like, you're going to need some pull. So I could see different ways that they can spend that money.
Fuck that, spend that money on no activists. Hell,
not activists, but what do you call them? No, people. Some people have political positions, but they're still considered an activist. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I'm spending on my money on motherfuckers that can get me off. If anything,
the world is going to get you off. The only reason he's getting help right now is because the news is helping him. Like, the news has created our awareness to it. You know how many black boys go to prison all the time for doing things, and they just don't have anybody on their side. This is just a case that got a lot of attention. So yeah, use the money to make sure he don't land in the same position, that like he don't lose his life being like that. He's not a bad person, you know, that he don't lose his life to something that was a bad decision. I feel like it was a bad decision to go to the track meet, but that don't make it his fault.
How's a bad decision?
Because they said that they were going to do something racist.
So it don't matter. He's on the team. Ain't nobody going to stop me. Ain't nobody going to stop me if I'm competing and I'm out. When I used to.
So that's not his fault, football, but it's still decisions.
But still, I'm not. Ain't nobody going to stop me from going nowhere when I'm supposed to be going. Oh, you can't go. Say a comedy show, well, you better not bring your black ass to this comedy show, or we gonna kill you. No, I'm not finna stay my ass home. I'm finna go get paid. I'm finna go do what I love. Ain't nobody gonna stop me.
I ain't going nowhere to get shot.
Ain't nobody gonna stop me. And then I'm gonna defend myself just like he did. I'm gonna make sure I have something in my pocket. So you come with that bullshit, guess what? I'm gonna come with that goddamn shit that gonna clean up that bullshit.
What's up, Tasha T?
Mama T, what's going on?
Hey. Sorry for my tardiness. You know, I'll get off work late, so. But thanks for having me. What are you guys talking about?
the dude
What's that kid's name that shot
Carmelo? Is it Carmelo?
Carmelo Anthony.
Okay.
He got the name of a basketball player.
Yeah,
Mhm.
he the one that you know what I'm saying, he got $400,000 for off the GoFundMe. And here go another thing right here. And this happened today. FSU student took his mom's gun to school and shot it up just now. Yeah, it just happened now. He is the son of a cop.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, he
I
used his
seen that.
gun. Yeah, I heard this on Auntie show. Auntie Make It Make Sense. I heard her talking about it earlier about this case right here. And you know, a lot of people blaming the mama. This boy's 20 years old, so they blaming the mama, like how he got her gun, blase, blase. This dude 20 years old. So
Right.
you know what I'm saying? So how he got the gun? He went in a damn room and got it. You know what I'm saying?
Hello.
He's FSU.
Oh, FSU. Okay. My reading
That's
comprehension
sad.
is there.
Yeah, so these kids is a lot of killing. It's a lot of killing right here, this and that. And I'm gonna be honest, like people don't know how to take ass whoopings no more.
Nope. They too embarrassed. They think that it's all about them being on a video, you know, and get embarrassed and all of that. It's sad.
It's all about winning, okay? Like
Yeah.
I'll win in the end. Like it don't matter what measure I have to go to, you're not gonna one up me. So that's why I figure don't play the one up game because you can't beat a loser at being a loser. You're gonna be a
Right.
loser. And like, look at his life is on the line. I'm not blaming them, no way. Like I'm definitely not doing that. But just speaking on the thing where I said like decisions, like he decided to go, you know, like I do feel
Right.
like a decision he probably would make in the future. Like I'm staying out of the way of people that got an issue, but at the same time, he's on the team. He's allowed to be there, and that's kid shit. So when it comes to kid shit, them boys dead ass wrong. You don't tell nobody where they to not come to a game. You know what I mean?
Right.
You don't threaten that you're gonna do something to somebody at no game.
We
You know.
did that before. You know what I'm saying? Hey, you bring your ass to the game, but we fought.
Yeah, that's kid shit.
We
That's what
fought.
I'm
Right.
saying.
Like we had King versus Tech. King didn't like Tech. They right down the street from each other, and we go there. We play King. We play Tech. Tech to come to King, or we go to Tech, and you know what I'm saying? Us, we go there strictly to fight. We're gonna fight some people some Tech boys, and Tech
Right.
boys. King said we're gonna fight some King boys, and that's what it was. The shit happened then. That happened.
But nowadays, it's not the same anymore.
But then you gotta
It's
imagine
just
too,
not the
even
same.
carrying a weapon, there's fear. Like there's some fear there. I can't whoop both of y'all.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
So if something happened, I'm gonna defend myself, and I would stand on that. Like I don't know what his lawyer would tell him, but like you know, sometimes the people have to check me because I be having my own mind where it's at. But like as if I was him, I'll be in a stance to where like yeah, I had something on me because I felt in fear, and at the end of the day, hell yeah, I'm gonna defend myself if somebody touches me.
Right.
So no, you can't say that at court, but like that's basically what happened.
What I'm going to
What
do,
if he didn't have that on him?
What you do when you go to court, you listen what that lawyer tell you to say, and that's what you say.
The lawyer gonna tell me don't
lawyer
say
tell you
nothing.
and don't say nothing. Whatever that lawyer
Right.
says, what you that's what they getting paid for.
Lawyer gonna tell me.
I'm not going to sit here and talk about what I think this and I think that. Don't even put me on the motherfucking stand. Put my lawyer on the
Right. Right.
stand. Put my lawyer on the stand. Don't
That's
put
what I'm talking about.
Put my lawyer on the stand. That's what he getting paid for.
So
That's
so
what
one
I'm
boy
talking
is dead, right?
I think. I know at least one there, yeah.
I mean, it should teach people a lesson though. Like these kids, like y'all generation is not nowhere near slavery. Like a lot of Caucasian kids feel like I didn't do it. You know what I'm saying? Even if they do sympathize, I know that's like a strong thing to say. It could be offensive to some people. Like I'm not the one that had black people in slavery, but at the end of the day, like a lot of them people, when I visit towns and shit down south, like a lot of the people that had plantations, either they super sugar rich and it passes down, like they own hotels and that type of bullshit. But at the end of the day, them people died off. Them people was incestuous. Like it's a lot of things down there. I know some did exist, but at the end of the day, like these is not the people who did it. So what we also need to remember is like what also could be learned from this situation is you can't go around hating people. You can't go around trying to identify with something that you don't even got shit to do with.
Right, that part.
I think really, my opinion, I ain't read up on it, so I can't really be, go explicit about what's going on. But what I think happened is just ordinary bullying, and they took it too far. And the boy, and you keep bullying this boy and bullying this boy, so the boy said, "Okay, I'm gonna still play my sports, but I'm not for you ain't not for to stop me from doing what I'm doing." So he protected himself. FSU with the FSU 2 dead, and FSU 6 injured as of now. Kid was also shot and killed when he wouldn't apply. Also, the dude, the little boy, not little boy, the young man, he dead too. So he wouldn't comply with the police, so they killed his ass.
Oh wow.
They killed his ass. And that's the thing about it. So when you start talking shit to these jits these days and bullying them, first you got to check them. You got to do a pat down before, you know what I'm saying? So, when I just start doing my comedy, go back and start back doing my comedy show, when I get on stage, if you like 25 and younger in the crowd or whatever, I don't really like young people in there, but if you like 25 and younger, I'm going to have your ass get patted down before I start joking. Because I ain't going to sit up there and piss you off and, brought a weapon in there. No, he done said so. He done said something about my sleepy eye. Oh, hell no. They want to shoot me and shit.
So have you guys looked into, I know Texas has some kind of gun law where you said he was 20, right? So legally they're not supposed to put.
This dude was in school. The one that was 20 was at FSU.
That's what I'm talking about. The one that from that was in Florida. So the other one was how old? How old was Carmelo?
He was in school. I don't know.
Yeah,
he was young. He was young though. He was under 21, right?
Yeah, we talking high school. He a whole
yeah. So they may, I don't know. They may, because he's from Texas, and Texas have it's difficult to convict a person under the age of 21 of charges when it comes down to a gun.
Yeah, I remember that one boy, Dillinger, is his name Dillinger?
Dylan Roof? The one that shot the church up?
No. Not the one that shot the church up. It was one in Texas. He went and shot some shit up some years back. I forgot his name. Oh, and if we're talking about the FSU student, it said the shooter was also in the police academy.
Certain careers you go into, I feel like you think in your mind that you're capable. I don't give a fuck how old you are. You think in your mind that you're capable of certain things. That everybody don't have good intentions. Everybody don't have the same intentions as everybody else. Just because one person is like, okay, I want to go to the police force or the FBI because I want to jump out of planes and I want to just be undercover and I want to help people and I want to save kids. Like some people feel that way, but some people just feel like I want to have a license to kill when this or that goes down. I think that would be cool. Right. So like everybody don't have the same intentions going into the police force or the army.
I believe that a lot of police officers, not the ones that joined the military and got to be a police officer, not them, but the ones that came straight out of high school, they joined the police force. You join the police force so you get your payback on everybody that's bullying you. They joined the pay. So what this dude is, he couldn't wait till he graduate the academy. He want to get his payback right away. You know what I'm saying? He wanted to get his payback right away. Now what he did, this is gonna be my last one. Mom and dad are both cops, and their son is in the academy, and he goes wild. That's crazy.
You want to know something about parents that are cops, though? And I'm not trying to speak down on cops because I don't know very many, but I know 2 parents that have been cops, and actually, I know another one too. Mr. Eldridge, my childhood friend, her stepdad was a police officer all his life. He was a good guy. But I do know another friend of the family. Her stepdad was a cop, and what she used to do is go get people to like go bring dudes from the club, and they would like park in front of the house, and he would be the reason that they come out and they shits on donuts, and it was a whole operation. And then like I know other parents that were police officers that literally adopted children to abuse them and had them like the girl was a friend of mine. She lived in a room, like was locked in a room, and she was, I don't want to like, I'm not saying this to sound crazy, but like, cause it's real, like abuse is real. And like the stuff that these kids and shit go through, like you don't know any better and stuff like that. So she's drinking out the toilet and shit like that. And yeah, when she told the people that, her parents was like, don't you ever say that again. Like, bitch, y'all had me locked in the fucking room. I don't even know I'm not supposed to be saying this shit. Like, it's just, and it was a lot of stuff, like a lot of trauma. So sometimes parents who are cops, they feel above the law.
All right.
Yeah.
Hey, it's that time. It's that time. We're going to take a quick break and we're going to come back with celebrity gossip.
I wash my hands again. I wash my hands again. I wash my hands again. Yeah. Tell me lies, tell me everything. Don't tell me I can't do anything. I'm living life, live with integrity. Watch what you say to me, don't play with me.
Say the lies, say the stress. I'm stay blessed in the process. Not gonna lie, one thing I know. Watch what you say to me, don't play with me.
Hands again. I wash my hands.
And that rock, pop, alternative, rap song you just heard was a crossover song from The Bloodline, which is featuring myself, Annie Loke, Zobo69, and a new singer that's dropping soon. You know, we can't wait to premiere Trey. We can't wait to premiere all his new music and stuff like that.
Jamal.
Okay, it's Trayvon Jamal. So yeah, that's a new artist. I am not an old artist, but you know, I've been around for a minute. So stream me on all platforms. My name is Annie Loke, ANNI space LOC. You know, Will Smith dropped something on Spotify, I guess. I heard some like friends talking about it.
You drop a couple music.
That he only got 700 likes. They're like, don't feel bad if you don't get a lot of plays because Will Smith could only pull 700 plays. He's a box office fucking hit at the movie.
Man, those two songs he got, I like it.
Yeah.
The man is having fun. Everybody fucking with him. Everybody fucking. You got something to say about celebrity gossip? Because I got something about Will Smith.
Will Smith is dope. I mean, that's the celebrity for the moment.
Okay. So everybody, you got people still talking about Will Smith. Okay, you like Tony Rock. Tony Rock, get over it. He slapped the shit out your fucking brother. Your brother didn't do it. I'm gonna tell you right now. Hold on. The thing about it is, Tony Rock, if your brother was sitting up there on stage talking about my wife on the stage, you wouldn't have been standing up there. You got more than a slap from me. I'm just saying that right now. So you better be glad all he did was slap your ass. You get what I'm saying? And then you talking about you got all these damn brother Tony Rock, Tony. I like you, you know what I'm saying? I like your comedy, but get over it. Get over it. Oh, yeah. He did that. I'm just protecting your brother. Your brother damn is 60 years old. He don't need no motherfucking protection.
Oh, Chris Rock's brother.
Yeah, you don't need no fucking protection. And then you got Corey Holcomb. Corey, you worried about who this man fucking, what man he fucking, who's sticking their dick in his ass. That's kind of suspect right there. I ain't go, what the fuck I be worried about another man getting fucked by another man for?
And he married. That's a married man. Get out his business. His wife okay with it. His wife ain't complaining. His wife said it's okay.
Oh.
Will Smith.
I don't know. He said, well, what did I walk into?
Know.
He said, well, what I walked into, what it is we're talking about Will Smith. So we got everybody still fucking with Will Smith about he slapped Chris Rock a while ago and all that. Okay, that's over and done with. We done had so many damn hood fights with each other. And this going on, this happened 2-3 years ago, whatever. I don't know how long it happened.
I don't even remember.
Dropped some music. It was kind of being discussed that it's it's hard to get streams out here. Like don't feel bad if like you only got 700 plays because that's what Will Smith got. Like somebody has said that. I don't think that's funny, but it's just like it's the truth of the matter. You know what I'm saying? Especially when you're not putting promo. Like music is an investment. Like you have to buy in. Like it's just you just do unless you're so consistent and then you just hit that lottery moment of like everything coming together, which that's what I'm hoping for because I do movies and shit. So, I'm just keep making music and keep uploading it. But yeah, definitely that's what he's getting organically. He got like 700 plays. So it's like if you do music out there, don't feel bad like because you only got, 10 listeners last month or something. It happens. It's the nature of the beast, actually. Because Will Smith songs are good. Tasha liked them. I didn't hear it, but I heard about them.
I like him. Will Smith is really good.
I ain't stream it. Only 700 people streamed it. So
man, he's a good actor. He's a good rapper. I like Will Smith.
Well, the thing about
he had a moment. I've had moments.
Everybody get these moments, right? But
where
the
he
thing,
smacked somebody?
But the thing about it is
absolutely. Absolutely. I'm a fire sign.
I'm just saying, everybody up here, people got that.
Everybody have had a moment before.
I'm not much of an open hand slapper.
And Kush say, I love my 5 monthly listeners. And that's my thing about it. People talking about, oh, you only got this much listen, you got much. A lot of people don't be on that Spotify stuff. A lot of people don't be on that Spotify. But I guarantee, if that man sit up there and say, I want to do a fucking concert, that shit gonna be packed.
Right.
Because his name.
And he gonna put in the work. Like, it takes things. Like, we love making music, and that's the creative side of it. But it takes
that's right, son.
Trust me, Mama T is no joke. Yeah.
Nothing.
Yeah.
Son, like, I feel like artists lose their creative side when they get fucked over too many times. They try to go straight into business, like, oh yeah, I want to be famous off this, and then you sign this bad deal. The person, you write a song about your fucking child that died, and then they fucking take the song and like it's just so sentimental to you. Your creativity is so close to your heart. I think a lot of people get killed by the industry. Like, if you have a feeling to create music and it's there, like, do your thing.
Yeah,
the industry can kill it. Like, trying to be too business about it will like kill your whole vibe. Then you'll be being somebody you ain't even want to be. You being somebody they telling you to be because it's all a business for them. Like, this shit ain't all business for everybody. It's creative. And then, like, the business got to be lined up. I would suggest get somebody else to do that for real. Like, it's hard for artists to be both. So it sounds like he just uploaded some shit. Like, he just like, yo, I like this high. I'm uploading. Like, yeah, that's what we do. He been an artist, though. He been rapping.
This man is 60 years old. This man is having fun. He don't
have
to and do what Hollywood tell him to do. You think about it. Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. When he first came out, Fresh Prince of Bel-Air on there, he was a teenager in the movies in Hollywood. So guess what? There's a lot of things he done had to do because they made him do this and that. When he slapped the shit out of Chris Rock, he ain't really slapping that damn hard. So what the fuck they tripping?
Because where it happened, that's all that's about.
He made that Angela Bassett face. He was like,
he ain't even.
But look, I like Will Smith because Will Smith is a person that did Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, which is total opposite of who he is and how he grew up. That takes talent. For people to think that you're some kind of square and in all actuality, you're really not. And then to take the industry and to go like, okay, well, I'm not going to go with this hard stuff like everybody else coming out. I'm going to go ahead and go a different route, some longevity shit. Man, that's a genius.
Right.
But for the purpose of entertainment, though, movie, film.
But all I'm saying is the man put in his work. He put in his time in Hollywood right now.
Absolutely,
60 years old. He's enjoying life right now. He wanted to create music to enjoy life. Y'all think he creating that music for y'all to like, for y'all to get all these damn streams? He ain't trying to do that. He creating music because this is what he like to do.
Right.
What that music gonna do ain't even tapping what he got in his bank account.
But then he could be trying to touch. But he could be trying to touch my generation, and guess what? I'm touched.
Thank you.
I like it.
Out as an artist, it just don't happen overnight. It might feel like overnight in 2 years when he really like, this all motherfucker doing this shit. Like, it might feel like that, but like you said, everybody has to catch on, and then I think it'll be dope.
Kush said he's my favorite actor. My first rap CD was his. Mom gave it to me in Chicago.
Oh wow, that's funny.
Yeah.
Will Smith then, because he definitely just dropped some shit.
But my thing about it is, I'm gonna be honest with you. You know what I'm saying? As a rapper, it wasn't my speed of rapping. Respect, yeah. Actor, yes. You know what I'm saying? I still say right now of actors, when I say entertainers, I'm talking about singers or rappers that turn to actors and also can be a stand-up comedian, but he's not a stand-up comedian. So this is the only reason that I will put Jamie Foxx as an overall entertainer over him. The only reason, because I'm just saying, Jamie Foxx is a singer, good ass singer. He's a good ass actor. And he's a good ass stand-up comedian.
Oh no, Will Smith got Jamie Foxx beat, man. Will Smith can go to all genres. When I look at, I'm not looking at the content of the movie because the content of the movie is not coming from the actor. It's if I can give you this role. I mean, he's been a superhero. He's been a father. He's been I mean, he just can go on. And I love him because that is not what he came from. And he was able to just to switch that around by itself is genius. And sometimes you got to slap a mofo every once in a while.
Yeah, you do.
I mean, you know, I'm just saying.
Like I said, I'm not putting him down. I'm not putting him down because when he first came into acting, he was a comedy actor. He did comedy acting, but he didn't do stand-up comedy. That's why I say, and like you say, all genre, he hit it. But Jamie Foxx does too. I don't watch a lot of Jamie Foxx. When he first came into acting, they put him in these little comedy roles. You know. Right. He got some movies. I'm gonna just name 2 movies out there that Citizen about something about Citizen.
Legend. I Am Legend.
No, we're talking about Jamie Foxx.
I know what you're talking. I know what you're talking about. This
Citizen.
Right.
He was a DA agent or some shit like that.
Right. I mean, don't get me wrong. He's a very good actor.
Then he had one. I forgot the one he was playing with his.
I like Babe. I like Babe.
Yeah, and then he played Django. Now Will Smith.
Oh yeah.
Will Smith probably got double more movies than he did because, like I say, Will Smith. If you think about the movies he did, it really was the truth that he was doing. These movies he was doing because the 2 truth movies that's true that nobody ain't really paid attention to. The one iRobot and the motherfucking Independence Day. Because we got aliens right now and we got these fucking robots taking over.
He also did the movie with his son, The Pursuit of
Happiness. Yeah, I mean he's done so many movies.
It's always been my favorite actress. I have to say that, like Jada Pinkett is my favorite actress. We ain't talking about her, we ain't about to switch to her, but I just gotta throw that out there. Like she got
and you know what? And I want to say that Jamie Foxx is a very good actor because Jamie Foxx he just came across being the comedian. His passion is singing. It's his passion. That's why he sings after every stand-up. And so he's a very good actor. True enough, he is. So I wouldn't even compare those 2 together because they're different, if that makes any sense. Right. I think Will Smith came in on what they told him, what they thought that he would be good at, and how he started out, basically.
And that's why I say, and that's why I say right now he's having fun. Because he don't have to do what they told him to do. Ain't nobody told Will Smith to go in that studio and do this and do that. He did it on his own.
Also, like, with it being no promo on it, because I probably would have clicked on it and he would have got an extra stream from, like, 100,000 of us that feel the same way.
Right.
But I feel like it's going on and it's so genuine. He's doing the same thing as so many artists. Like, them 700 people, I would almost be willing to bet that's friends and family. Like, literally, this is a soundtrack to his
own life. And me, Will, I got your back.
Yeah, okay. I don't know the name, but yeah, definitely. I've seen the freestyle and it was good. Of course, he was good. Yeah. So I feel like it's friends and family, though.
Yeah, probably so.
Artists, like, it's your people. Like, that's what was so different about me moving to Florida, because I'm from Ohio, and it's like when you come somewhere brand new, it's like you're completely out of that element of Like, it's just a growing experience. Like, nobody's gonna be riding down the street blasting your shit. Like, you're not gonna have the big head, like. Like when you do music, like everybody who do music got some kind of ego to us, like period.
Well, I'm about to have me an ego because I'm planning on winning the lottery, the lotto, the Mega Million or something. When I win, I'm dropping me a hit. I sure am.
Your friends and I will support it. I listen to it. Yeah, friends and family gonna be on
And
it.
the thing about
That's
it,
what
Absolutely, and it's gonna be popping.
the thing about it is you know what I'm saying, if you're trying to get your song out there, you can't depend on friends and family.
Exactly.
You can't depend on friends and family. That's why I said Will Smith is doing this to have fun. And this and that. Like when I'm doing stuff, I do stuff now to have fun. I'm 55 years old. I'm doing stuff to have fun right now. I'm having fun. I'm not gonna sit up there and stress myself out. Just like I said.
For what?
But just like this stuff going on with the government, the federal government, what Trump doing, okay, you're going to do a real and isn't that. And, you know, you got people on my team, they sitting up there, they worried about it. I was like, I ain't worried about it. I said, because if they let me go off this job, I would never work for nobody else again but myself. I'm only working for myself. You know what I'm saying? I'm only working for myself. The time and energy I put in this, waking up all day, sitting on this damn computer, you know what I'm saying? I'm working for myself, you know?
Right.
I had time to soak my feet this week, you know. Good said, I got you, Mom. I got the connects.
That's what I'm talking about. We're gonna make a track.
Yeah, so I just think, like I said, I'm not putting out, and we started with this Will Smith, but what I was saying is you got these people still fucking with him because he did a slap and he ain't really slapped the man.
Well, they just trying to give views and make money. That's all.
He ain't do one of my type of slap. He ain't do because I slap. You ever seen that damn slap contest? What they be doing when they be holding? They got the mouthpiece in their mouth. They be holding that holding a little rail.
Oh yeah, you talking about the slap? What is it called? I love that. I don't know why. Oh, they be slapping the dog poop at each other, boy.
Yeah. I think I seen that. Like it was.
Oh yeah, I like it.
Like, I
can be a little dangerous at times.
I always say don't play like that. I don't like playing that hitting game. Like, you know, you got homeboys and stuff. They like playing hit me. You know what I'm saying? They be tap boxing.
Right.
I was never into that because once you hit me hard,
I used to slap box.
I'm ready to go at you. And then, you know what I'm saying, get a little real. Shit get a little real. Then, you know what I'm saying? I mean, we're going to chop it up at the end. It ain't going to be nothing personal. But at the same time, I did that. I did a boxing thing. I was training boxing. I was working out, training boxing. So my brother, my older brother, you know what I'm saying, he liked boxing. So he'll train, he was working out too, but he'll go and box at the end at Frank Calters. So this dude named Lenny was the boxer trainer. So he told me if I train him working out, he'll train me boxing. So, you know, boom, boom, boom. So we got in the ring one day, and this one dude, he was like, I need a sparring partner. So Dexter said, I do it. He didn't want Dexter. You know, Dexter big. He didn't want Dexter. He wanted my little ass. I weighed about 170, 175. Then he wanted my little ass, right? But I was strong. And this is what he didn't realize. I was 170, bench pressing 400 pounds. You get what I'm saying? So he didn't realize that, right? And then, you know what I'm saying? I ain't that quick. I'm quick enough. I ain't that quick. I'm quick enough. I ain't that quick. I was like, kind of like Mike Tyson. I like to go in and boom, boom, boom. So I told him, I said, look here, man, I don't play like that. I don't play that boxing shit, that tap boxing shit, this and that. He said, man, come on now. You know, I'm training for the Golden Glove. This and that. I need somebody, this and that. I said, all right. I said, look here. Don't hit me for real. I said, because it's on. Don't hit me for real. We got there. He said, I don't know how to be fake. I said, all right, now I warned you.
Okay.
Because the Lenny is training this dude. I looked at Lenny. I said, all right, now I warned your boy now. So we got in there. And we boom, boom, boom. He got me a good one. Boom, boom. And I felt it. I said, okay. So now I'm looking at him right now. Now I'm getting street on him. I went and he went to jab at me. I ducked on it and bam, bam. But I didn't stop. I kept going. The nigga going on the ground, I'm still eating his ass up. I mean, I'm eating him up hard. It wasn't no damn punch, like boom, boom, boom. My brother had to jump in the ring and pull me over. I told him, don't hit me hard. I told him, I don't play like that, this and that, this and that. So afterwards, he's going to be like, man, you need to start taking off boxing. I said, no, I can't do that. That's not my game. That's not my style. I fight. I do not box. The boxing ain't me. I don't like nobody hitting on me, you know?
Right. Absolutely.
Shout out to Glass City Boxing in Toledo, Ohio. Yeah. I used to box.
Yeah, but anyway, you got any more gossip? Or we going to still talk about Will Smith? We talking about lady actors. You said Jada Pinkett.
And you want to
Jada Pinkett Smith.
Yeah.
Yeah, she loves. She, that's I used to call her the butt naked girl.
Shut up. She's little. You gotta be naked. I feel like when you're
the butt naked girl.
No, they say Tyler's always the singer Tyler. They say she's always naked, but I just feel like when you're small, you kind of like sometimes just feel the urge to show skin because like girls with curve don't have to do much to show like skin. Like you don't want to look like a little boy sometimes. Like I'm gonna say sometimes because not that you ever look like a little boy, ladies out there, but you know what I'm saying. I know that you don't look like one, but still, like you wanna when you wanna turn up the sexy, I just feel like you show more skin.
She
like,
just wanted to fuck.
Skin, like
she wanted to fuck in her movies.
Jada was.
I used to call her the butt naked.
Yeah.
I said the butt naked girl. And anytime Jada Pinkett playing in the movie, like, oh yeah, I get to see her naked again.
She ain't got no clothes. She ain't got no hair.
But she is a good actress. But the thing about it,
she did set it off.
What I say is a good actress is can she play different roles? See, Queen Latifah, I seen Queen Latifah play different roles.
Woo. She did. Woo.
Yeah, Queen Latifah is a very good actress.
That's one of my favorites too. I think I like all the rappers from back then, the female rappers.
Queen Latifah was on a TV show. She's on the TV show Living Single. Then she played the best holiday or something like the holiday, beauty
the beauty shop.
She played.
She played in
with that white dude, the comedian. Oh my god!
When she was Cleo, that's the best role she ever was in, and set it off. Yes, sir. And she has a beautiful voice. She has a jazz voice. She's a very good singer.
See, I've always liked her hair color. I feel like that's my tribe because my granny is like the same color as me. She always been dyeing her hair like gold, like Beyonce, ever since she was 12 years old. So like I always just see these women, I'll be like, that's my tribe. Like Mary J, that's my tribe. Free from 106 in Park. Remember Free?
Oh, I love Free. I love Free.
She's like a gold hair. Like she keeps her hair gold.
Where is she from? Free.
I don't know.
Free is from I don't think it's New York. You know what? Let me find out.
So it's not down here, okay? Because somebody asked me.
Let me see. I don't think so. I think she's from up north somewhere.
I never heard that.
Yeah,
I mean, somebody said that, but I never heard of no Free from down here.
I don't know. She been disappeared off the
ain't that your girl?
No, she just did an interview actually. After this stuff went down with P. Diddy and stuff. She did an interview because she was tied into a lot of that stuff because the reason why she left is allegedly that she was done wrong and she has something with her child.
Oh, done wrong financially or abused?
Yeah, abused.
Oh, okay. So yeah, is she still dyeing her hair?
She's from Boston and New York. It says.
Is she still dyeing her hair, Mama T? Did you see the interview?
Yeah, I think she still have the sandy blonde like type of hair color. Yeah.
I love that color.
She still looks the same also. She's very gorgeous.
Yeah, that's female rappers. When I say rappers turn movie, I probably had to give the Queen Latifah. Yeah. Overall.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, overall, I had to give it to Queen Latifah. I'm gonna tell you,
her resume so big.
I'm gonna tell you two big time singers that really can't act.
Who?
One on Whitney Houston. That motherfucker wait to excel. I wait for the damn movie to go stop listening to that badass actor.
Okay,
don't talk about Whitney. Leave Whitney alone.
If you could excuse us.
For what? For what?
This is a public service announcement. Whatever you just heard from Zobo 69, he can shut the fuck up because ain't nobody about to sit here and talk about Whitney Houston. I don't care how many rocks.
Don't talk about Whitney.
You ain't gonna talk about the one she smoked.
Wasn't on rocks.
You could talk about Chris Rock.
Cocaine.
Don't talk about Whitney.
I'm about to talk about Whitney and no rocks.
I just said, so I said, oh my God. I'm just saying she can't act.
Oh my.
Don't talk about Whitney.
I'm gonna tell you one movie she did act good in. What's it called?
The Preacher's Wife. I act like that every day. How he gonna hate the preacher's wife when I act like her every day?
Wasn't
I be talking all soft and, and polite.
Denzel Washington made her look as good. She wasn't acting good, but the one before she died.
Well, I'll be acting
when she
like
played
her
the girl,
ass.
it was a singer. She played the girl. Oh, what's the damn?
She was very demure.
The one R. Kelly was messing with. It's R. Kelly messing with the girl too. The singer before Ali.
You talking about who?
It might have been after Ali.
Olivia. We had Olivia. We had Sierra.
No. This is a singer.
No, Sonya, don't talk about Whitney.
Sparkle. That's this song. You Sparkle.
Nope, we don't
That's
know
a
her.
movie.
We don't know her.
No. She played good on that movie.
Yeah, she played the mother in Sparkle, right? She was the mother of that one girl that won American Idol.
Yeah. She
Jennifer
played.
Hudson?
No, the young girl, the young one.
Yeah, she played good.
I can't think of her name.
I want to hear my Fantasia impression.
Yeah, sure. Let's hear it.
Thank you. I'm so happy. Like, I just feel so appreciated that you responded to my question, because my husband here, sometimes men will ignore you and you got to stand up.
Absolutely. I got your back, girl.
Here I go. I'm going to sing it to him.
Sometimes we got to ignore y'all.
I need a microphone. I need a microphone.
Yeah, go
Came to the store like yesterday. Woo! That girl can sing like Fantasia.
I don't really think Fantasia can sing. Hey, but
Kush, but you know what? So thinking of Fantasia, Kush growing up, he could not stand her voice.
That's what I'm saying.
He used to be like, "But why she talk like that? If you don't want me, then don't talk to me."
That's what I'm saying. That's exactly what I'm saying.
Oh my God.
But another person that cannot act. Since she's a big singer, she cannot act. I don't give a fuck what anybody say.
Beyonce.
No, Janet Jackson. Beyonce is another, but Janet Jackson. Beyonce is another too.
Yeah, Janet Jackson. She's not a.
She played good. She acted good, but when she got grown, it just didn't. The only that one movie she played on when her husband. What's it called?
Yeah. I know what you're talking about. Why did I get married when she went off?
No,
I think it was. Why did I get?
It was four mothers or four women.
Oh yeah. That was a good one where all four of the women had different stories, but they all connected. Four girls or something like that. It was Now she did do a very good job in that. Yeah.
Since she's not gonna sing, she already sung. I agree.
Jennifer Hudson is an amazing actress. I feel like when people are good actresses, like they've been through something in life, like when you're an actor, you have to know how to mask whatever is really going on. It's just not, I ain't gonna say it's not that hard, but when it comes to Beyonce, I feel like it was rushed situations. Like she probably just couldn't be on set that long, or they're just like, oh, this is like, they just didn't work with her. I feel like anybody could really act. We act every day. You either act right.
Yeah, I can't get past Jennifer Hudson's fakeness, all that surprise when she's talking, and I can't do it. I can't get past any of that. Yeah, she's very extra.
All right, but what we're gonna do now, we're gonna go ahead and take time to take this little break, because y'all know once we get started, we're gonna start. So we're gonna take this break right now. We're gonna come back with the main topic. All right.
Break queen. I can show you how to get paid, queen. I can show you how to get like me. Touch down and take clients in any city like me. Be a boss in the streets, it really costs when we eat. I'm getting paid in my sleep, I might just brave for free. I walk into the spot, I'm who they came to see. She think I want her man, he a lame to me. His mama came to me, his sister paying the fee. And I'm all the way up, what you thought I was asleep? 500 for Bohemians is nothing to me. Just hit my line, you can trust me. Autistic kid, I got a special seat. What's your favorite show? And would you like a drink? It's my money, I need it now. I wash my hands again and again. I wash my hands again and again. I wash my hands again and again. Yeah. Tell me Don't tell me I can't do anything. I'm living life, live with integrity. Watch what you say to me. Don't play with me. Respect is not a given.
All right, tell them where you can get the shoes from and all that.
What's good, guys? I do have hella merch in stock, and if you would like to shop with me, go to kingscastleent.com. If you're watching us on the live stream on YouTube, on Facebook, in the group called Speak That Shit, then you will be able to see the commercials. Like if you just watch that commercial, just shoot me a line on social media, and I'll be able to send that to you. Or you can visit one of my pages. They're very easy to find the links to buy the shoes. We got Girl Gang slippers, Girl Gang teddy bear shoes, and more housewife shit. You know what I'm saying? Loungewear and all those type of things coming soon.
All right, and you'd like to sponsor the show, give us a call at 941-681-1710, 941-681-1710, or shoot us a message, info@kingscastleent.com. And also, I need everybody to go ahead and tune in to our YouTube page. Our YouTube page, because Facebook is tripping. So tune into our YouTube page at Kings Council ENT. Kings Council ENT, tune into that.
And we got a new show coming up soon for women who like, and people, other people, not just women, people out there who like to hear the perspectives of women, like to hear women conversation, uninterrupted by any male or man or he or him or species of the human race who have a penis. Then you want to tune into that show, and then you don't gotta hear men talking and stuff.
Okay, and she said she did good in Cadillac Records. We're talking about Beyonce. She did good in Cadillac Records. True. And so DC played that first video, that very first video. They played the second
just
video.
not there. It's just not there.
I think a lot of
Play the first one first because Tasha missed it, and some people missed it. I want y'all to look at this first video. Then we're gonna play the second video. This is what
All right, I'm still here,
I
y'all.
gotta go through this with you. I'm hungry, baby. I'm starving.
You think I care about you being hungry or that you working 12 hours? Anytime that you are hungry, you ask me, can you fix you a plate? You ask for permission.
Why I always gotta go through this with you?
What are you going through?
What you mean what I'm going through? Why I gotta ask you to eat?
Because that's my rules. You ask permission to eat. I ain't just fix that food for you to come in here and fix it anytime you want. Now go in the kitchen to put the plate down and come and ask me, can you eat?
Are you serious right now?
I'm dead serious. Wrong with you think you can come in here and fix yourself a plate in my kitchen? I cooked over that stove.
Can I please eat now? Because I'm hungry.
I'll let you starve, but I'm going to let you eat this time. Just for future references, you come and ask permission. Ask, can you fix a plate?
Why you gonna have me a plate made? You know
I don't have to
working
fix you
all
a
day.
plate.
You know I was working all day.
What that mean? You think I care that you working all day? Now go and get the plate before I change my mind.
Motherfucking simp. All right, DC, now play the second
I think a
video.
lot of men are under the false impression that if a woman just looks good, and I'm sure you can understand this, if a woman looks good, she's wifey material. One of the biggest mistakes that men make, we've heard the word simp a lot, right? You're simping, you're simping. People have many definitions of simping, but my definition of simping is giving an undeserving woman access to your time, your energy, attention.
Oh,
and
wait,
resources.
say it again.
And so as a woman, if you want to be respected by a man, you 1000% have to be respectable. Unfortunately, most women don't understand that.
All right, we're gonna talk about this. What we just watching about simp. Is this man a simp or is he a real man? All that. So we're just gonna go around the board like how we do it. So, Annie, what you think about what we just seen, both videos?
I think he's definitely a simp in the video. I kind of disagree with you at first because I wanted to side with the abusive, the victim of abuse, because she is like abusive and shit like that. But like at the end of the day, he is a simp, and I like the definition of simp that this guy just said, because it rings true to me. And also I would like to add that a simp is a person that this woman, that you are the peon of the woman's life, because if she had a real man in her life, she wouldn't even be treating him like that. So the fact that you're accepting that, like, it's no other way around it that you're a simp.
All
If
right.
she had a man she really liked, then she wouldn't treat him that way. So for you to put up with someone who doesn't really like you, you're a simp.
All right, Tasha, what's your take on this?
Well, my biggest thing is, as far as a simp is concerned, a simp is a man that's with a loyal woman and decides to go out there and cheat and not man enough to tell the woman that's in the household what's going on. That's a simp to me. What this man is doing, I don't know. I don't recommend it. I don't recommend it. However, it must be some type of dynamics of their relationship somewhere. Even though we know this is acting and that's not true. I don't know any man that does anything like that, I guess. I don't know. I don't know any man that. Now, I do know men that will be with a woman and cheat on them and have a whole nother relationship and not man enough to tell the woman that they're with. I call that a simp. Because you're not standing 10 toes down on your decision. Yeah, that's a simp to me.
All right, I'm gonna give my opinion. We're gonna go free for all. First of all, I do know somebody. Matter of fact, it was like two people that was in this situation. When I say in this situation, it was two people in this situation. Before that, I know that they wasn't as bad as that. I don't know about the food thing, but she was controlling him. He can't go inside the house till she come in there. He work. It's his house. He paying the bills, apartment. He paying all that. He have to sit outside until she get home. He can't get home. He don't have a key to his own fucking place. You know what I'm saying? So with me, ain't no food made when he get home because she's not working. That's simp shit. That what simp shit is. This dude right here that pulled that shit, you sit up there, ain't no way. You shouldn't even make the fucking video like that because we don't know what's real and fake nowadays. So I'm going to think it's real. So if I see you on the motherfucking street, you can't tell me what to do. Hell, you can't tell your woman what to do. What the fuck you gonna tell me what to do for?
Right. I feel you.
I don't like to judge people by
Hold on. Let me finish though. Then we go free fall.
Let them finish. We're not gonna do like last week.
Yeah. And the week before that,
No, we not. Look, don't take it too far. Don't take it too far. Don't take it too far now. I got your back on this one. Go ahead and finish though.
but
relax.
But and now the second dude that came up there and he's saying this, that everybody is not wifey material, ladies. Ladies, all y'all not wifey material. Because y'all don't want to do what it is to be a wife. Y'all still want to be that single shit. You want to say you're married. I was married now, but you still want to act like the old Suge gave her.
Facts.
That damn nasty woman disease and shit like that.
You know what? But everybody
she got that nasty woman disease.
The thing about this, I agree with him. I agree with him at the end because if she's as undeserving, you shouldn't even be wasting your time with that. And that first dude need to learn from the second dude. All right, now free fall.
You know what? I just want to say this. You are totally correct on that. I must agree with you on this because I work. But if you guys follow me, you see all the meals that I cook, right? Because I express my love through my food. Because everybody else, they can do all the other stuff, but they just can't cook like Tasha. But I agree with you on that. I believe that sometimes I think nowadays it's like it's a mix-up. It's as if the women that want someone to be there for and that actually be submissive to these guys and do things for them, they turn around and go for the one that's opposite than her, and then the men are turning around and going for women that's dominant. It sounds like some mommy and daddy issues going on or some self-esteem issues going on nowadays, but I'm not going. I can't. It's too much.
That's why it's every man for himself. Like everybody needs their own self-care. Like nobody is responsible for getting you out of a situation. And like, of course, it's self-esteem issues because once you're with somebody who's trying to humble you and trying to bring you down, if you don't recognize the red flags and get the hell out of Dodge because you value yourself, you're only going to get deeper into that. So now you don't have no confidence. You don't have no self-esteem. And, you know, that's why you're putting up with more bullshit because you become less and less and less. So, like, we don't know the backstory. Sometimes I feel like I don't know what this person how this person treated that person, you know. So I don't like to judge. Like, you don't know how. You don't know. You just don't know why a person is acting a certain way that they act, but that's on him. If
You
he's
talking about the first video?
why she would act like that. Like, sometimes you're with somebody that's just been cheating on you, and now he done lost his job, and so she feels high and mighty with her little bald-headed self. Like,
well, no, they said that he worked 12 hours and came home.
Okay.
Yeah, he worked 12 hours and came home. She's dead wrong. Period.
Okay.
And she's gonna get her karma.
That's the thing about it. See, females love to blame the man.
Justify.
They love, yeah, exactly. Over some
Justify,
bullshit.
yeah. I would love
She's
to
a
justify
real
why she's
bitch.
cussing him out. Just like when y'all see a
She's
female
a
getting
real
body
bitch.
slammed, some of y'all try to justify, well, we ain't seen what happened before in this video.
Actually, I don't say that. I don't say that because I done stopped a dude from stabbing his wife or girlfriend or whatever running down Nebraska. Me, my brother, and two of my homies was in the car. I told that story before. And we're coming back from the bar, and the dude, me and my brother got out the car, and of course I'm small and Dexter bigger, so the dude came at the knife at me, and Dexter hit his ass. Boom, boom, boom. Put him to sleep real quick. 99, you know.
Not surprising off of Nebraska.
Yeah, it was off Nebraska over there. I want to say right, probably 3-4 blocks past Bush. So we took the lady to her grandmother's house in West Tampa with them two large buildings or whatever, and we took them over there. But at the same time, no, I'm not going to see that the woman getting abused. Remember I told you about the lady running naked around when I stayed on 127. She came in my damn house. She running from her boyfriend. He had her locked in the house for 3 days. And so she can't escape. And I say, go in my house. And I told her, put on a shirt or something. You know what I'm saying? Put on something long. You know what I'm saying? He came up there, pulled up there. Man, this ain't none of y'all business. Ain't none of your business. My boy Kelbo, Phil Mob, all of them. They pulled up. Boom, boom, boom. Because they be right there. Everybody was right there. Niggas just drove off. Now, you don't want this. You don't want these problems. You feel what I'm saying? And he ain't even from over that crossway. He wasn't even from over that in that area. So, yes, no, I would not say that. But
I'm just saying nobody's gonna ride for you. You gotta ride for yourself. Like, nobody.
Absolutely.
Nobody is right. Nobody is here to ride for you. But I guess like some people don't learn that. So, you know, life teaches, and life teaches you in ways that you ain't paying attention to. Sometimes people been through more shit than you. It don't matter what age they are. Like, you can just learn from what you're hearing sometimes. So,
right.
You know, always still gonna be on you. Like, ain't nobody gonna die and face darkness or the light but you by yourself. So what that bitch is doing doesn't matter compared to what you're doing. What you're doing is tolerating. Always pay attention.
Yeah, which it's got to be something for him to tolerate. I mean, even though we know it's a skit, because I can't see. Well, you know, I guess it does happen.
He put that down. She gave him that damn spaghetti.
I feel like
not
when
the spaghetti.
Happens, you hear, then the girl just tries to make you like.
Spaghetti.
I can only speak from a woman's perspective. I feel like after a scene like this, if I talk to the girl, like really, she just gonna get me on the type of time to think that he's just been so horrible for so long that like this how I act now. Yeah. This how I act now. Yeah.
Ain't no justification.
It don't make it right though. It don't make it right. That's not good.
Fucking kitchen, okay? That's what he needs to do.
You know what he need to do? He paying all the bills. What he need to do, go to work the next day and don't bring his ass back there. Let her figure.
It might be cheaper to keep her though. It might be cheaper to keep her.
Meal and the stove don't come on. Let her figure that out.
Yeah, you can show her better than you can tell her.
Let her go. Yeah, he can go to. He go.
Man, he ain't think about none of that stuff right there because he already got something on the side. He doing his thing, man.
Yeah.
Talk about he working 12 hours. He ain't working no 12 hours. Yeah. He ain't working 12 hours.
Yeah, girl, just give me more hoes anyway.
Kush said, "Who said
I deserve better?"
Kush said, "Who set up the camera with the perfect angle and audio?" And another thing is too, also though, right? We know it's a skit because you know it's a skit because he don't look like he can work 3 hours for real though. You know what I'm saying? He didn't look like he was tired or not.
You think he work on Facebook?
Yeah, I mean,
he look like he got the body of a Facebooker.
What do a body of a Facebooker look like?
Not the one in the gym. That's what he said. He said he look like he don't work. He don't look
you know, I ain't saying he don't look. I say I don't look like he worked all that. We look like he get about 3 hours in.
3 hours of recording himself.
3 hours
treated like shit.
Shit.
But even though it's a skit, this is something she want to tell him anyway.
Right.
But she said, let's do this as a skit. So he's like, okay, I'm gonna do this as a skit. You know what I'm saying? That's just like
Look, he's a simp for doing that as a skit.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
Okay. So we got 3 in a row. We're agreeing with each other. What's up with that? Is that because we got our new show coming out in May? Yeah.
It's just I taught him to
talk,
be better at agreeing, be agreeable.
Well, you heard what she said. You heard what she said. She did not stutter.
I was in the boom boom class, so I don't know what that word "talk" means.
Learn.
Okay. Well,
I learned you.
But to be honest,
she showed you.
I'm not fixing my plate if she just freshly cooked.
I'm not fixing my own plate.
Well, my man, I'm sorry, but my man don't fix his own plate, and no other woman outside of this household fixes his plate either. And that's just facts. You ask my son, never. Never. He never fixed his plate, and he never cooked anything, and never had to cook anything. Never mad at you. Yeah.
Well, however she want to put it, she won't fix it. She fixed my plate. She even got my foot down. My foot was swollen up. My foot was looking like damn Martin face on down when he got beat up by a time.
Oh no.
Yeah. So she got my foot down yesterday. You know, she massaged my toe, and you know, she was a little rough on my big toe, but you know what I'm saying.
And I had gloves on because I don't touch feet. Like my mom used to do my dad's feet. Like she used to clip his toenails and stuff. I told him he needs to go to the I don't know what I keep calling them Chinese people, and I need to stop doing that because some of them are from like Thailand or
maybe Asian descent, maybe.
Yeah, the Asian place. So he needs to go to the nail shop. Okay, that's what he needs to do.
So she can film it and put it all on Facebook.
No, because your wife is something that your wife. The least I could do is give you alternative. The least I could do. I'm not doing it.
Look at this motherfucker snapping right there. Acting like a little bitch, got his damn toes all out.
You're supposed to get your feet done.
Got the cotton all in between his toes.
You know that.
I bet he get his fingernails done too. I bet his damn hands soft as motherfucking baby ass right now. You know what I'm saying? That's all the shit they're gonna be talking about.
Your motherfucking hands can't be that soft. I gave you a facial on TikTok also.
I love a man with soft hands.
I plead the fifth.
They ain't gonna be all that soft. I just hate a man with ugly hands. Like I had this weird thing about like men with hands. Like I just don't like hands like your dirty nails. Like I just certain things about hands I just don't like. Like if I don't like your hands, of course don't touch me with them. Some hands be looking like peanuts. Some people nails they turn all brown like.
But anyway, we back. Let's
you know what I'm talking about. I be like,
I know what you're talking about, Annie.
I didn't pay attention to my man's though. Like my man nails, like I had to peep that when I first met you.
Right.
I wasn't checking, but like I would have noticed it if it had issues. Like if you bite your nails every day, I'll be like, ugh. Them little stubs, ew, I hate that.
I laughed at DC. See, he ready to make the shit go by, trying to get my toes done.
He just got the round things. No nails means that you don't have shit. You just got.
And then he said, "Don't read this," and you read it.
You don't want to read. I'm the type of person. I'm the type of person you can't tell me to surprise nobody. Just don't. If you're doing a surprise birthday party, don't tell me. Don't tell me because I just be out of conversation. Like my mom was throwing my brother a surprise birthday party. I had just got out of the army, so I let him hold my car. He talking about where to go at. What you know what I'm saying? What time I need to come back with your car? And I said, well, blah, come back this way. So he kept asking questions. He's like, why you being so nice and that? I said, because they trying to throw you a fucking surprise birthday party, you going to fuck it up. You know what I'm saying?
What the heck? No, you can't do that. But I'm the same
I got to tell them to ask me fucking questions.
So I won't ruin a surprise, but I will say I am the person that will say the wrong thing. Like, don't be that bitch that's like, I can't stand these secretive girls that think like, I'm like, okay, we're going to work out. And then I get with them. We supposed to be working out, but really you trying to link with your baby daddy and our dudes as friends. Like, I can't never see you again, sis. And it ain't nothing against you, but like, I can't do that because I'm just, and then I'm like just too honest anyway. I ain't trying to say it like I'm just perfect, but at the end of the day, like I'm that person that'll walk in the house and be like, "Oh, you home, sis? What's up? Where your that shit was crazy. You told me about Tay Tay last night," and then John is on the couch like I done fucked everything up. Like, bitch.
I'm like that too. And then people tell me,
I be feeling like this is not my fault.
I'm just talking to somebody about, look, it was my experience as well. I'm not saying, I mean, it's so crazy because, sometimes some people don't even want you to mention their name in a conversation with somebody they don't like. So I could be talking to somebody and they say, well, how was your day? Oh, I talked to so-and-so, and nothing else, right? But then the other person, because they don't like them, they be like, oh, you being messy because you should have never brought up my name. I'm like, you know what? You guys wonder why I don't answer my phone sometimes. I'm just telling them about my life. That's it. Well.
All right, DC, play that second video for me. This video is a little long, so we're gonna cut it short, but we're gonna get you're gonna get the grip of it.
It's raining out here. It's raining. And he will not let me in the fucking house. Dude, let me in. Like, what the fuck?
Dude, why are you doing that freaking knocking at my door like that?
What you mean at your door?
What you mean?
Let me in,
it's 7
dude.
o'clock in the morning. You think you finna get in here?
Why is you not gonna let me in the
I changed the lock.
house?
You should have came back home last night.
Why would you change the lock?
What you mean? Why would I change the locks?
Why would you change the lock? Why would you leave me
out
out in the front, in the cold, in the rain?
You want to think about that?
It's
when
raining.
You was out all night?
It's raining. So what?
Where was you at?
So what?
Where was you at?
I was out kicking it. Like
It's
you
7
do.
o'clock in the morning?
Yes.
It's 7 o'clock in the morning.
Yes, dude. Come on,
Bro,
let me in. No, you got me fucked up.
What
What's
you mean?
wrong with you?
No.
Yes.
Step
Stop
out.
playing.
No.
Like, what
You're
is you
not coming
on
back
with
in my
me?
crib,
Like,
dude.
no, you got me fucked
You're not
up. This
coming back
our
in my
house.
crib.
This
Ain't no
our
our
house.
house shit
You
no
got me
more,
fucked
bro.
up. Yes.
Go back
What
to
you
where you
mean?
was at
No.
last night.
No, you got me fucked up.
Go back to where you was at last
No,
night.
stop playing. Why is you
want to
playing?
be out here?
Why is you
want to
do
be
all of
outside?
that?
Now you can really be outside in the rain.
No, you finna let me in this
No, I got
house.
something for
No,
you.
you got me messed up.
Bro.
No, you got me messed up. No. Why would you pack my stuff up? No.
Get your shit.
No.
Get your shit.
No.
Get your shit.
No.
Get your shit.
Stop, dude.
Get your shit. You see it.
Watch out.
Get your
Why
shit.
is you, dude, go, man.
Listen, your shit is right there.
Dude, you really finna put me out, dude?
You came in at 7 o'clock in the morning.
What is wrong with you?
Listen, I put
you
your shit in a
can't
nice
put me
suitcase.
out, bro.
I put it in a nice suitcase.
You
see
cannot
it.
put me out.
You see your shit right here.
No, stop playing
Dude,
with me, dude.
No, watch out, dude.
Dude, no, gone. What you
Watch
mean?
out, you
Watch
causing
out.
disturbance
Watch
in my
out.
neighborhood.
I don't.
Chill
What
out,
you mean?
dude.
It's our neighborhood. This
Grab
our
your
neighborhood.
stuff.
No, I'm not
Grab your
grabbing
stuff.
that. I'm not grabbing that.
Grab
no,
it.
no.
Man,
You
listen,
grab it and bring it back in the
I'm
house.
not finna go
Stop
back.
playing with me, dude.
I'm not about to.
Quit playing with me, dude.
What you think about that?
Do I have a whole 5 minutes? No, I probably need about 2.5. Listen. Stop trying to do the same thing. Stop trying to be a fucking man. I hate when you fighting with somebody and the only thing they can think of to do is the same thing you just did. You's a dumb fucking bitch. I'm not like you's a dumb fucking bitch trying to do the same fucking thing that I just fucking did. Do you realize that what I did came from my brain? That's a higher source. You can't connect to what the fuck I got going on up here. Women, stop trying to fight with men as if you're a fucking man. So what he did, you want to turn around and do the same thing, but you live with him? Was that a smart thing to do? Or would it have been smarter just to like find another move like it's chess not checkers? That's all I want to say.
What you think about it, Tasha?
Yeah, she's a dummy. I don't get it. I didn't get that. But, she get what she get. He shouldn't take her back because we all know that men can't handle the same things that women can handle, right? And I don't know why, but it is what it is. So if you already know that, then you should know the outcome and the consequences behind your actions. And she was ready to go anyway. That was weird. That wasn't good. She should have just said deuces,
Now, see, the thing about it is men, it ain't that men can't handle the same thing women can handle, just that men ain't gonna go with that bullshit. You won't take you let me come back in the house. You allow me to come when I say allow because you didn't do the same shit I just did. So I could come back in the house. And it was okay. And you let me in the house. But you ain't finna do the shit that I can't. I can't handle the same situation that you can handle, is that I would not handle the same situation that you would handle. I would not. You sit up there and disrespect me, guess what? Get the fuck out. I ain't going through it.
Right. And I agree.
Because a lot of females do that. A lot of females do, and I ain't gonna say a lot of females, but I do know females that they take that disrespect and they let it and they keep it, and you know what I'm saying? They keep letting this person, they man disrespect you and keep disrespecting you. You got to love yourself. When I say love yourself, sometimes these motherfucking women, these dudes will make these women feel less than nothing. You got to think about it. If I'm less than nothing, why you with me? Why you won't let me go nowhere?
Right.
Why you with me?
Right,
so you need a women. Now I'm saying this, and you know what I'm saying? I ain't breaking the man code, but if that motherfucker do that shit, next time he go out the house, put that lock on that damn door and have 911 on speed dial.
I mean, I'll just speak on the situation in general. Like, I feel like I relate to him more because that's some shit I would do. Like, but at the end of the day, he did something I wouldn't do. Like, I wouldn't even open the door and talk to you. I let the police carry you away because you're on my property. But maybe she live there and then you can't legally do that. So really, that's what she should do. Like, the arguing ain't gonna matter. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you feel this way, you would change the lock to me. That's your move. That's your chess move. Now my move needs to be the next one. Standing here arguing ain't doing shit. So like, I feel like as him, don't even answer the door for the bitch. Like, if you really change the locks, like, you can go ahead. You not in my life no more. For all you care, that door should be locked. You should be in there with another motherfucking broad, with the music up, with, you know what I'm saying? Your kids at the table eating cereal, whatever, you hiding the bitch. Well, it don't matter. It's your space at this point. You've locked the doors. And
but you know what though? I don't understand. And this is from,
you ain't gonna be able to find me. Like, I'm long.
Yeah, but I mean, that's fine. But that's good in an emotional situation. But that's when you're emotional about it, right? So personal experience. I believe that when a person do something like that, they're letting you know that they ain't really fucking with you for real, right? So at the end of the day, if we live together, now we have responsibilities. Now we need to get off of what that's going on over there. You've already shown me what you got, bro. So you go ahead and go on over there. But however, we have adult responsibilities that we need. You're not just going to walk away and I'm going to get mad and all this emotional stuff. And now I'm stuck with all the bills and all that. Absolutely not. So if you want to do that, that's fine. Come on in the house. It's all good. Let's sit down and make this plan up. How we going to do this? This is going to be our final expenses. How we going to get that rolling, bro, so I can move on. And I believe that that's some things that a lot of women need to start doing. Because when you go out there and you're sleeping around, ladies, I don't care about y'all talking about if a man can do it, a woman can do it, blah, blah, blah.
We don't have pH balances.
No,
but
we didn't.
Exactly. And that's what, and this is what.
Give her the benefit of the doubt, though. We're not saying she slept around. I feel like this girl got a lot of friends.
But no, Annie. At the end of the day, it doesn't matter though, baby girl. Look, I'm gonna tell you grown woman shit. It doesn't matter if she slept with somebody or not. She disrespected that man when we were children. What time did we have to come in? When the freaking street lights come on. That's just out of respect. Period. So it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. You come in the house. Go ahead, babe.
She should have had her ass on with a man. If you're in a relationship and you married, you ain't got no goddamn business being out in no motherfucking club. That means you take a motherfucking application.
That's why I say it's female friends, excuse me, that will convince you, like, oh, do what he did. That's not the best move. That's not chess.
Ain't nobody convincing me.
Like, I don't give her the benefit of the doubt. She might be in her early 20s, so give them that. Like,
I ain't giving that.
No,
I can't even give her that, Annie. I can't even give her that. I was married I was working on my second marriage at 24. No. I don't give her that. She was dead wrong.
The thing about it is
her friends are at the club anyway.
The thing about it is I think Annie said something about one of y'all said something about the kids. You know what I'm saying? The kids in the house. No, when I threw her bags out there at her, I'm throwing Junior and Junior right out there too. You getting all these motherfuckers getting out this
big
damn
wheel,
house.
the big
All
wheel,
these motherfuckers getting out now. I ain't been sit up there.
shit.
These motherfuckers be like, well, mama.
You gonna throw away the bouncy house?
I ain't been to hear that bullshit. Everybody got to go.
Baby mama kids out.
All these motherfuckers got to go. Yeah. Everybody got to go out there. She going
get your raggedy ass on out this motherfucker. Take your ass on. Put your dog's ass out.
The cat going first.
Damn
I hate cats anyway.
No, but men are so hateful. What they'll really do, like I'm gonna give y'all some free game. What they'll really do is keep your cat and buy it a new collar and put a new name on it and take a picture of it and make sure you know that like he trying to ruin your life because he can't be with your fucking cat.
No.
But hey, stop doing. Don't be doing no dumb shit like that. Then.
So what? He don't got the cat because he likes it. He got the cat.
If you gonna do that to the cat,
true.
I'm taking it to the Chinese people, and your ass will eat them next week.
Well, she should have brought her ass home last night if she wanted that cat because she was dead ass wrong.
He still deserves something, but just not that. Not something.
But you know what? That's just like when I was growing up and I used to fight, and they used to tell me you don't fight fair, because once I know that you want to fight me when I was growing up, and that B word come out, soon as we're in front of each other, baby, I'm socking you. It is what it is. You're not gonna hit me because I'm small in frame. However, but you can't turn around and tell me I don't fight fair. No, if I took what you did to me and I just took it, that's on me. If I do something one time and I get upset, if you get upset behind it and however you react behind it, that's on you. It is what it is. Wrong is wrong, and she was dead ass wrong. That's just how I look at it.
Me a big body, little body. Big body, little body, punch your ass.
What's that, big body? I ain't gonna say nothing about big body, little body.
No, I told you
I'm not gonna say nothing about big body, little body.
That's right. Yeah, she a fight. Hit me in both my eyes.
She was small down. She had ballerina legs, but she
shut your ass up, Lonzo.
I met one of those. That be playing a piano on that movie.
But who though?
Is her name?
You proved this too when she said fighting ain't fair. Remember, it was a certain person you fought in the field, and then you pulled down your pants. I ain't gonna say the person's name unless you want me to.
I did what?
I ain't gonna say Richard London's name.
Don't do that.
But he pulled out his pants.
And I punched the shit out of
him. Yeah, no. Air pulled out his pants. He waited for Air to put out his pants. You know, everybody got shorts on me. So then he gonna say, okay, wait, let me take my pants off. I got shorts on too. As soon as he pulled his shorts down and got down, his pants I got right here, man, Aaron beat the shit.
Hey, you supposed to.
Yeah,
You're supposed to.
I never squared up in my life. Like I do my little jump thing. I used to do a little jump thing, but it wasn't like I wanted to do it too. Like I'm just
man. I had from Mega Everest Elementary all the way to 97th and Halsted, all the way across to 95th and Halsted, all the way to the damn Rhine. I was fighting damn near every day in the south side of Chicago. Damn near every day.
I should have damn known. I should have known, Mama D.
Hey, every day, honey. They asked me if I see one of my old junior high, well, we had kindergarten through 8th grade, elementary or Euclid Park people or Harlan High School, the first thing they asked me, and I'm 53 years old, they'll ask me, do you still fight?
Hold on. Mama D. I ain't gonna say no names. I ain't gonna say nothing. But this happened like back in 1987, I believe it was, 86, 87. I'm not gonna say no names, Zobo, but Zobo beat somebody up and put him in a toilet for the shit and piss. The man was just tying his shoe. Ain't that some shit?
It was 86 and no, I did. It was 86. No, it wasn't. The dude was in the boom boom class too. I'm gonna tell you what happened. So me and him got into it in the shop room. He was in the boom boom class, racist dude. He was racist. I know he turned over right now. His daddy turned over in that grave right now because the daughter got a black baby. So you know what I'm saying? It's a racist family, though, right? So yeah, I put it on him. I put it on him in his shop class. So he fucked around and went to the bathroom And me and Hootie, we walking, and we seen them in the damn bathroom. We were late for class. I think we were skipping class then or whatever. I was, because I had to walk Eric. I had to walk him to his class because he get lost to go to the boom boom class. So Miss Boone told me to make sure you get to the class. So I walk into the class. So we stop by the bathroom. This dude out there in the shitter taking a leak, and I told him what happened. Man, he went and put something on that dude. Piss was there.
Alonzo, it didn't quite go like that. We was in line.
Yes, it did.
I didn't want to say anything, but Alonzo was the head boom boom of the class, right?
I was the smartest one.
In front of the line, I was like third in line.
I was the smartest one. That's why I had to help them with their damn words. Hey, DC, did I give you another video? I think I gave you one more.
No, sir, not yet. You can send me a link though.
Okay, never mind.
What
the video was ways that you know a person is a simp, and this was very lengthy. So we just gonna go around the circle, and you just say ways that a person is a simp, or ways you can't be caught simping. So go ahead. You got something?
I don't know. This is gonna be kind of hard for me. Because I'm not a man, but like my understanding of a simp is like you definitely not a pimp. So like everything.
Some pimps are simp.
No, they didn't even qualify. They call themselves a pimp, but they imposter. So to be a simp is just you not putting yourself first. You not putting your life and your goals first. A simp can be a man or a female. We all mankind. So you're not putting yourself first. You not focus on your goals. You focus on the person. You focus on the opposite sex. You ready to chase them. You ready to do whatever and please them. You ready to cater to what they want for the sake of them being in your life. When really you should be tunnel vision to what the goals you have in life, and then everybody else will they gravitate towards you. People that's meant to be with you. So that's something to me.
What you got, Tasha?
Oh, well, I think that's just a fake person. I mean, all the way around, no matter how you look at it, a person that don't stand on all tens, a liar, a deceiver. Because I don't really look at like if a man is, I wouldn't want to say take directions because that's so harsh. But for a woman to be the one that kind of be the dominant one in a relationship, I don't really consider that as being a simp, because everybody's personality is not the same, and just because he has male genitalia doesn't make him like a masculine man, or it can be disability or anything like that. But as far as that video is concerned, I would call him a simp. Yeah. But yeah, I think he's an honest person.
Are you calling him a simp in all caps or just regular lowercase?
I call him in all caps because she's being absolutely rude. She was being rude and just being absolutely nasty. I wouldn't look at her no different than I look at a man that did a woman like that, to be honest with you. And I would actually look at her a little worse, only because when we're really looking at how we look at males, right, and how we look at females, she know better, and she's doing it to be malicious. And I really think that a lot of relationships go bad because I just don't think that people really think, you know what I mean, and kind of go another way and not even really thinking about what they're doing. They're just being selfish versus being evil. And she was just being outright evil. She need her ass kicked, to be honest with you.
Hootie, what you think, simp? DC, after you say that, I'm gonna let DC play the video. But
with everything Mama T said, every goddamn thing you said. But the last thing you said, that last sentence, she need her ass kicked. Y'all would have thought the bitch was a cancer patient. I would have peeled her wig back. You don't sit up there telling shit like that,
right?
And it's like this here on the real, being on the real, all bull crap aside. A woman has to play her position, just like when you watch sports. You got the quarterback ain't gonna go be no damn linebacker. You follow what I'm saying? So in the order that God made, he made man. He didn't make man, you're going to be a soft one, or you're going to be a medium. He made man a goddamn mandingo. He made him an alpha male. You follow what I'm saying? The man's supposed to take charge. If you sit up there and let that woman tell you, he's supposed to cuss her ass out. That's what he's supposed to do. cussed or slammed, if you don't like it, get up and go. Stand your ground. You know what I'm saying? Grab your kahunas. I think a simp is a straight B, you know what? Straight up, because how can you respect a man like that? If somebody breaks the house, right? He'd be like, oh, Mama T, no, please go take the service. Hear this sound. You know what I mean? Straight up. Or would you want a man to go, hey, go get that thing, baby? You know what I'm saying? Get on behind me, baby.
That's right.
You follow
That's
what I'm
right.
How can you respect a man that does everything you want him to do? You ain't got no challenge there.
Exactly.
Now, a woman's supposed to stay in her place, because see, us as men, we really don't, we don't really give a, two hoots of crap. You know what I'm saying? So the woman is our co-manager. She's supposed to kind of keep us in line. You feel what I'm saying? We like the crazy superhero. You follow what I'm saying? So that woman, like, she need to go on back down. See, that's why they call me who the who. You know what I'm saying? Because I know what to do. See, I'm sorry, I'm finna rhyme. But anyway, I'm from the projects, and that's where she need to go right back to the projects. Because see, she used to them project dudes. She getting smart when they beat them. Now this dude can't handle that. This dude might be from Beverly Hills somewhere. You know what I'm saying?
From Alabama, Mississippi.
Back in the deep spots of Alabama. You feel what I'm saying? So she gonna run over. So she needs somebody from the street named Hootie. You know what I'm saying? To go to Hootie.
DC, play this. I just sent you a play it real quick. Play like a minute of it. We ain't gonna play it all.
Today we're going to talk about 10 signs that you might be simping. Now, for those of you who don't know, simping is when a man excessively caters to and prioritizes a woman, often at his own expense. Let's dive into the signs. One of the clear signs of simping is when you're constantly showering a woman with expensive gifts or treating her to lavish outings, all in the hopes of winning her affection. This type of simp has a high rate of going into debt and ending up broke. Simping often blinds men to the red flags in a woman's behavior. If you find yourself overlooking obvious signs of manipulation or toxicity because you're too infatuated to see them, you're definitely simping. This type of simp has a high rate of forgiving infidelity. Are you dropping everything at a moment's notice whenever she calls or texts? If you're always available to her beck and call, neglecting your own priorities and hobbies, you're displaying simp behavior. This type of simp has a high rate of leaving work early or showing up late. Simping thrives on seeking validation from the woman you're pursuing. If you're constantly seeking her validation and approval, fishing for compliments or reassurance, you're falling into the simp trap. Respecting boundaries is crucial in any relationship, but simps often disregard them. If you find yourself crossing her boundaries or tolerating disrespectful behavior just to keep her around, you're simping. This type of simp is more likely to become dangerously obsessed. Simping often involves being overly submissive.
Okay, DC,
and passive.
Yeah, so the thing about it is, he said simp is what he's saying is, you put her needs above yours. And see, so now coming to me, I'm gonna say the person that's simp is when you let your woman do things that you don't like and you scared to tell her, correct her, like, no, this ain't going that way. You scared you scared to say what's going on your way. If you can't sit up there and like, look here, you don't do this. I don't. No. I'm doing this. This is what I'm doing. No, I think you need to do this. No. If you're scared to correct your woman, that to me, that you're simping. All right, back to you.
I was just saying that's what he said is exactly what I was saying. That your life comes first. You are the star in your own movie. You know what I'm saying? Like, you the leading role in your own film. When you a simp, you the secondhand character. She's the star or he's the star, because your focus should be on a means to an end and on your goals and shit like that. But when you're a simp, somebody else's priorities take a number one in your life instead of your own. Somebody else is everything takes a priority. Like, you might want to do something and then it's like, oh, well, I don't want to do it because what's the name gonna have something to say? Like, I gotta check with this person. Like, so that's not a person that's driving their own car. That's not a person that's leading their own life. And that's a simp. And like, I understand sometimes people can be stuck in that type of situation. Like, you might, feel like you're gonna lose your relationship or something, but it's going back to the person. Like, we all our own person to make decisions of what we're gonna do with how we being treated by certain people.
Yeah, you hit the nail on the head. But I feel like this here. You know what I'm saying? Every person in the relationship, I feel like everybody equal in the relationship, man and woman. But everybody has their own role. You follow what I'm saying? You're supposed to be behind your husband. You know what I'm saying? When your husband go to work, you know what I'm saying, and he come home, he don't want to hear all the bull crap. Oh man, mouth smelling like straight toilet bowl seat and shit. You know, the man wants some peace and some quiet. You know, if he you know, if the man down, you supposed to get behind the man. You know, get up under his shoulder blades and lift him up. You feel what I'm saying? Give a man some peace. A man want peace. A man's supposed to protect and provide. How we gonna go hunt if we got a lot of stuff on our mind? We know, man, damn, here we go. I might well stay on out here in the woods and hunt all night long. I'm in her mouth and try to stay out.
And that's the thing. That's the thing about it is that's the thing about it. That's the thing about it. So you know you're a simp. You know you're a simp. You know you're full of shit. It's when you rather stay out the house to avoid going into your own house to run your own house. You know what I'm saying? You can't run your own house if you rather stay out in the cold than come to your house because you don't want to hear that bullshit when you get your foot down.
So, but wait.
I'm wrong.
So wait. So you're saying that if you choose somebody that's a talker, that she's supposed to say, "Oh no, I'm not supposed to talk anymore."
No,
he can't handle it.
She's supposed to shut the fuck up, right?
That part. I didn't say that though. Look. Hear me out. Every man wants a woman where he can be. That could be your homie. That could be your woman. That could be that. Now you get some of these women that want to be boss bees. You get some of these women. I want to be we equal. We got before the 1960s, y'all ain't have no damn. That's the reason why y'all set y'all ass.
Before the 1920s, y'all wasn't even wearing no pants.
Exactly. But we had Pawpaw that was what? Well, hold up. We're not gonna let you do that because you know what? We had Pawpaw that was out there working too. We didn't have Pawpaw that was a nigga on the couch. Okay, so the times have changed. We can't be Mama no more.
All this interruption wasn't happening when men was.
But let me tell you something. My grandmother was a boss. Baby. My grandmother had my grandfather was in Alabama and they were still married, and my grandma was a boss.
Now,
and guess what? Everybody loved her, right? And she didn't put herself in situations. But however, a man has to be smart enough as well to establish that role from the beginning. Like the young man said, to be a simp is he's buying her stuff and trying to, and of course, while he's doing that, guess what she's doing? She's doing everything she can to make sure them gifts keep coming. He didn't establish that. So you can't really blame her, though. No, it depends, though. No, it depends.
Let me break it down like this. We have always been gentlemen. And it be a little common thing about men's on the slow class, but men are slow. We're gonna stand on what we do. We're gonna stand on business how we are. We've been doing this from the beginning of time.
Not all men, honey. Speak for yourself. Speak for yourself. Personal experience. Personal experience.
That's the thing about it. That's the thing about it, though, right? The thing of it is, see, people they don't like dominant woman, a strong woman. We love strong woman. We want these strong women.
But that's only the ones. But that's only. Well, let's make this clear. Let's make this clear. There's not many. But however, there's not many men out there, guys. Now you guys know this. That's even like what you guys are even talking about. We're talking about, and see, exactly. But see, that's my point. I'm not saying that women are right. I'm not saying that. But from personal experience, I do know that you can be very, very responsible. You can be the very submissive person, right? But if he's not ready, baby, you can do all that for what? Now, you can be a woman that can look at that heartbreak and be like, you know what, I'm guarded at this point, and carry that to the next relationship. Or you can be the one to be like, all right, that's what you're doing,
But
dude,
now
then
you're
go
getting off,
ahead.
you're getting off the
So
interstate.
people internalize,
Now
like
you
women
ran
like to
over to the will of
internalize.
the
People like
woman.
to
I want
internalize
to talk
what's
about a human period, indeed period, because right nowadays in this society, women are worse than men.
All
You're
Everybody,
right, all
right
right, all
about
right,
that. You are
what you want
so
to do,
right
baby?
about that. You're so right about that. I agree. I
All right, but
totally
what we're
agree.
gonna do right
it's
now,
a
because
lot of
I
good
time is
agree.
men.
running
It's a
out.
lot of good men out there,
Time
but
is
it's a lot
running
of women
out.
that's tarnished them good men
See,
out there, so
see,
they don't even
that
want
what it
to
is.
take them
See,
out.
Well, that's because they
he
tarnished by
don't know.
bad men.
He don't know how to follow instructions. Because we gonna keep talking.
I'm sorry, no.
We
I'm
gonna keep
sorry, no.
talking.
I'm
Time is
sorry, no.
running out, so we're gonna want you to give your shots out and all that, and we're just gonna go around the circle. We'll start with you, Hootie Hoo.
Well, shout out to Mama T. Mama T, goddamn Zobo, church sessions. See, that was a real pimp. That wasn't no simp. That pastor, he was a real pimp in church sessions. You know what I'm saying? He had to test the product out. Before he put it out there in the street. You can't put no bad product on those streets.
No.
They ain't say street. I say streets.
And he
Goddamn
had to
it.
bless it first.
But on the real, all bull crap aside, it's about being in a partnership. I ain't talking about no motherfucking two men. I'm talking about a partnership with a man and a woman, a unity. The real, not the all caps letter name, the lowercase, the real spirit. And
Right.
go by the order that God put everything in, not the man controlling the woman controlling the man, the woman following the man. You understand? Because both was made at the same time. Man was formed first, and man walked with God in the garden. So we had the commandment. God ain't tell y'all shit. He told it to us. So y'all gonna make us, don't get mad with me. Get mad with the Lord, man. Get mad with the Lord. Go talk to him, see what he gonna do for your ass. But I'm just talking some real shit. He gave it to us first, and we were just lonely as hell. So he could reach them on our reel and pull Mama T's ass out that motherfucker with them muscles and shit and punch somebody in the eye. You know what I mean? But on the real, the woman's supposed to, follow the man, and they supposed to work together. You feel what I'm saying? You got the manager and you got the co-manager. And as long as they work together and keep everything in their rim and everybody out their rim, out their garden of Eden, everything will work out just fine.
Oh my God, we were just
All
talking about
right, Tasha, tell her everything.
Hey, y'all. Well, y'all know me. I'm always trying to stay peaceful, positive, black, and productive at all times and at all costs. I am so excited to tell you guys that I finally figured out something I'm going to do. Me and Annie Lowe. TT. We're going to have our own show come in May. You guys will get the rundown on that. And it's going to be at 9 p.m. And we chose 9 p.m. because we figured that's the time, because it's going to be women. So that's the time where women usually can have their relaxation time. Kids are in bed, fed your husband, made sure he went off to work or whatever. But me, ladies, I just want to let you guys know self-love is everything. And don't be submissive to the wrong person. Because when you do that, right, what you do is that you tarnish it, because now you're giving too much, because it may be the wrong person. So hold out a little bit and, find the right one that's going to appreciate you and appreciate everything that you do. And maybe you might get somebody that's had some bad problems before. You had some bad relationships. Y'all can make it work out. You know what I mean? So, but self-love is everything, 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 everything. And ladies, stop going out there sleeping around. That shit is not cute at all. And cover up. Show a little shoulder, just a little bit, to get a little sexy confidence going on. That's it. You guys, peace.
All right. Annie Lowe, what you got going on?
What's good is Annie Loke, aka AnnieLoke.com. I'm proud to announce that AnnieLoke.com will be coming back, making its debut here in the coming music seasons. The music season and the music industry, we start in around October. So you know what I'm saying? I'm looking forward to a bunch of things that I have going on. We're working on a movie called Pretentious. It's going to be uploading soon. Y'all going to see it all over the platforms, Tubi and, whatever other platforms. I don't like to name drop too much, but y'all know how that go. I am a Tubi actress. I am a recording artist. My name is Annie Loke. Make sure you follow me on all platforms. ANNI space LOC. Catch on before the wave. And yeah, like they said about simping, you know, simping is not for the faint of heart, but you know what I'm saying? You could use a little more heart, even though you have to be very strong to be a simp. Just use that strength for something better. That's all.
All right. I'm Zobo69. Like I say, you want to sponsor this show. Look here, we got numbers. Our numbers up there. So hey, give us a call. 941-681-1710 or info@kingcastleent.com. Everybody that's tuned in, I need you to go to our YouTube page at King Castle ENT, and go ahead and subscribe. We got some things going on there. And actually, the comedian Journeys is on there right now because, you know, we're waiting for the other streaming apps to put it up there. So we just going to give it to you for free. So go up there to Tubi. It's called The Comedian Journeys. Go ahead and check that out. There's a documentary about two comedians and their path to success. Like she said, we got Pretentious on the way. It's coming out. The release date going to be October 31st. It's going to be October 31st. But in June, we're going to have it open for a certain amount of people. So you got to get your tickets early. Go ahead and get it and subscribe and get it. I will let you know the link in a couple of weeks where you can go look at it. Y'all gonna see the preview. Y'all gonna see the trailer, and we're gonna show y'all the what's it about, and then we're gonna get the link up there. We only open it up for, I believe we said 5,000 people. So 5,000 people, y'all will watch it first before anybody else watch it. Y'all gonna watch it before we even have a film premiere. And that's gonna be in June, maybe July. So, and come October. So, you know, you got July, August, September, October. 3 months later, that's when the world gonna watch. So you're gonna watch before the world watch it.
So be listening for the plug. We're gonna plug you guys when that happens, so y'all can all go over there and get the link.
I ain't need no ad lib.
Yes, you do. I'm your supporting fucking. I'm your mother.
I ain't need no help right now.
And the management, they taught me about deep breakfasts. So I have deep breakfasts every morning.
They need to teach you more like that because
deep breath.
We didn't.
Deep breakfast.
Let me finish what I'm saying. Okay.
Yes.
All right. See simps. That's how you supposed to handle shit. That's how you supposed to handle shit. And
Good job, sir.
That's real.
June 21st, we're going to be in Toledo, Ohio, Mommy Theater. Toledo, Ohio, at the Mommy Theater, we're going to do a comedy entertainment show. Jeans So Tight Comedy Tour, June 21st. Go to the Mommy Theater website and get your tickets. We'll take you to the link to get your tickets. Go ahead and get them early. Because guess what? When it's sold out, Ain't no, hey, can I get it in the note? It's sold out. We told you get your tickets, you get your mother.
Right.
Now, it's going to be funny. It's uncensored. So if you got virgin ears, guess what? I advise not to go. I'm going to be honest with you. We want your money, but I advise not to go because we're going to hurt your feelings because I ain't hold nothing back. I'm going to talk about everything. Might even talk about your ass, you know, and the one motherfucker over there doing the sign language might talk about her ass too. You get what I'm saying? Might talk about her ass. I might talk. Help the bear.
God said, help me.
Yeah, God also says when a man's talking, you're supposed to shut up.
No, he didn't.
Yeah, in so many words, that's what he said. And the Bible
So I think you need to quit while you're here, brother. I'm feeling you. I'm letting you get it in.
I am the chosen one.
I'm letting you get it in. Quit while you're here, brother.
But I am the chosen one. I am. God is I am.
See, we let him go ahead and get his little conversation in, and he taking it too far.
Anybody else?
Can't
talk over people. I'll be glad when May comes, so y'all get your own fucking show.
That's right. That's right.
People trying to be listening to what we got to say.
Mm-hmm.
People be listening to what we got.
We ain't going nowhere though.
Thank y'all for coming. We thank y'all for coming. We wouldn't be in this. We wouldn't be in the situation we're in if y'all had kept your fucking damn legs and mouth closed. I'm talking about Eve, of course. But anyway,
he know how to do it in the last 2 minutes.
Zobo 69. Check it out.
Have different soul. That explains a lot. Because I ran out of soap. So I grabbed my wife's soap. I must have grabbed the pussy soap. Cause my dick was on hard all day at work.
Jeans so tight, see the veins in their balls. Jeans so tight, see the veins in their balls.
The mama man, like a Bruce Jenner turned your lady. Pussy so good, he wanted his own pussy.
Jeans so tight, see the veins in their balls. Jeans
They hugged up for no damn reason. She ain't cold. Fuck it. She knew the AC was gonna be on when she got in this motherfucker. Why she ain't wearing no fucking jacket?
Jeans so tight, see the veins in their balls. Jeans so tight, see your pussy lip, bitch.
They don't want to get mad at us at the wrong time. They always want to get mad at us when we want to fuck.
Jeans so tight, y'all niggas need to quit. Jeans so tight, see the pulse in your balls. Jeans so tight, man, I'm through with it all.